Boys, to hook women, it's not rocket science, bro. You just have to do the right things. You have to do the things that other men aren't doing so she notices it. And once she notices that, bro, you've hooked her. It's like you reeled her in and then you just have to slowly pull them in, bro. Let's hop into this. Number one, it's your drive. Bro, every woman that I've come into contact with is impressed by a man's drive. I'm telling you that from experience. When you have drive, when you have some sort of passion, something that you're pursuing, something that you're hungry about, that they love. Because they love a man with vision, leadership, and direction. The last thing they want is some dude that's still living in his mom's basement, playing video games, eating Cheetos, and having no idea what the hell they want to do with their life. No, bro, you cannot be 30 and still think that that's all right. Even though that's what Gary Vee says, no. You can't. You have to be working now towards something. And that doesn't mean you should have it planned out, but you should be trying multiple things to see what you like and not just sit in bed hoping that the idea is going to come to you. Number two, financial independence. Bro, see, and it's not that women are gold diggers, right? You have to understand gender roles, and it doesn't matter how bad people want to fight this. The truth is that there are gender roles ingrained into us biologically, and the man by default, is almost always the provider. They want a man that is able to provide if need be, right? So if you have financial independence, where you're smart with your money, you're making the right business moves, or not even, because I say business, but you need to treat your own finances like a business. You have expenses, and you have an income. You need to know how you're managing that you're not underwater, that you're not under debt, that you have a strong credit score. That there is the bare minimum that anybody can accomplish, right? Anybody can have financial independence, or at least that sort of financial literacy to understand how money works, understand how you can create more and generate more, and how it flows. If you can just understand that in of itself is attractive. What's going to end up happening is that if you work at it, most of the time, on average, if you're putting that in work, you're going to be financially independent. You're going to be financially stable. That takes you to number three, your confidence. And that's unbreakable. See, your confidence comes from a lot of things, but it's usually the ability to be great at something, right? If you don't do anything with your life and all you do is lay in bed and whatever, you got no direction, that's usually where that lack of confidence comes about. You feel like you're not good at anything. But if you focus on these first two and you're adequate at them and you're relentless and you got that discipline, the confidence is going to follow, right? You're going to feel good because of your morals, because of your discipline, because of your direction. You're going to feel good because you know you're probably part of the top 20% of men. Most men aren't that focused. Most men aren't that driven. So that in of itself will fuel you with confidence. So when you're in the presence of another girl, you know she ain't talking to the 100%. She ain't talking to the 80%. She's talking to a 20% type of dude. This takes me to number four, how you smell. See, most men have it confused and they think that the only way to attract a girl is through only one sense, their sight. You attract a woman through all five senses, how you talk, how you look, how you smell. Your smell is one of those powerful ways that you can attract the girl that you can control, right? You can't control your genetics. You can't control a lot of things. You can't control if you got game because you have to work on it. There's one thing you can't control, how you smell. You buy the right fragrance, that's an easy compliment, bro. I'm telling you, you wear the right fragrance, dang, you smell so good. Or is that something new? Wow, you smell really good. What are you wearing? That's like your easy icebreaker compliment that any girl will give you. It happens all the time. Number five, how you treat your mom. How you treat your mom. Do you protect her? Do you love her? Are you caring to her? She's gonna see that, and if she sees that, she's hooked. First of all, if you guys are already meeting parents and within vicinity of parents, it's already pretty serious. But how you treat that woman, right, the woman that birthed you, how much respect and honor you give that woman, yeah, she'll be hooked. She'll be hooked, bro. Brings us to number six. It's your status. Your status is so important, and that gets built through time. But this is why also you need to understand height becomes such a thing for women, right? Which sucks because you can't control that, but the reason women love height so much is because of that dominance and status you project because you tower around other people. This is, for example, why so many CEOs are taller. I think on average, the last statistic I read is 30% of CEOs are like 6'2" and over. When you take that to the regular population, People that are over 6'2" are only about 3% of the population, yet so much of them concentrate in leadership roles because of that status, because of that image of status. And by the way, you can control status through various things. How you dress, right? The accessories that you wear, the people that you hang around with, the career that you choose. Status is manipulated through various attributes, not just your height. That was just an example. But that's it, boys. You do these things, I promise you, she's going to notice and you're going to hook her.